Hello, my sweet Virgos. Happy Tuesday. It is October 29th, and this is your reading for today. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please return to sender. Anyone sending ill will through thought, word, or action toward myself or the viewer. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for Virgo's greater good. This is for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere in your chart. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip or switch the roles. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Virgo. Let's see, Virgo. Wow. All right, Virgo. The first thing I'm seeing is message in a bottle. You could be getting some sort of message in the earthly realm, or this can be a download in the spiritual realm. What I'm seeing, though, with Between Worlds, you are transitioning. You are moving from one reality to another, from darkness to light, from illusion to enlightenment or clarity. So this is like, I feel like it's learning the lesson and then transitioning into your highest timeline. What is that in this picture? It's a hummingbird. I have never noticed that hummingbird. Hummingbirds could be significant. Now, when I had my awakening, that was one of the experiences I had among many as it pertains to animals during my awakening. I had a lot of supernatural things that happened around nature and animals. But one day I came home and there was a hummingbird flying around in my bedroom. And that was crazy in itself, but was even weirder is I was able to grab that hummingbird and hold it in my open hand. And it stayed there, and it wasn't wounded. And it stayed there for a long time until I went outside and I said, okay, you can go now. And it flew away. So hummingbirds could definitely be significant. But what I'm seeing is there's been a lot of chaos and conflict. 333. You could be seeing 333. This is the Ascended Masters helping you because you're going through a huge shift. There's chaos and conflict here, and there's fork in the road. But I honestly do not feel like this chaos and conflict is attached to you. I feel like this chaos and conflict is because of you, Virgo, because you are no longer willing to remain in the same energy that you once embodied. You've shifted, you've transformed, and someone's having a problem with that. You know, this is someone that now is at a fork in the road in their own life, because they can see what you're doing with yours. But this is justice. This is what's fair and just. So let's just see. Let's get from the tarot, Virgo, and see what this is about. You know, and this happens when we outgrow people, places, or things. They have a problem with it. People that don't want to transform or change, they have a problem with us because we have grown, evolved, and changed. Please clarify a message in a bottle. Wow, Virgo, I just heard you're being called. You're being called. 10 of Pentacles. Your destiny calls. When destiny calls, that's what I'm feeling. You are getting a message from the spiritual realm. This is your calling. This is going to bring in stability for you with the Four of Wands. Celebration. Wow, Virgo, when destiny calls. Between Worlds. So you couldn't remain in that past energy because you needed to be in the Empress energy. You couldn't evolve into the Empress and remain in the dark energy of your past in a lower vibration, settling for less. Destiny was calling you. And so you had to shift and change and transform to be in this Empress energy to perform what you were meant to perform, not perform. I've lost the word. Not perform. To be able to step into your fate and destiny, you had to be in the Empress energy, in your highest vibration, to be able to fulfill this new path. I don't know why I said perform. I mean, there are no coincidences. So somebody could have been performing, pretending to you that they were somebody different, which was creating illusion in your reality But it was an illusion, and it was to prevent you from waking up to who you are. All right, please clarify chaos and conflict. Chaos and conflict. Wow. You see, by you saying yes to your destined path and purpose, and you accepting that this is what you're being called to do, and you putting in the work to evolve and ascend into this Empress energy, you start to elevate. Nine of Pentacles. You become more confident, more independent, more financially stable. And people have a problem with that. They're in chaos and conflict about that because you're in unstoppable energy, because you're not focused on the past. You're focused on what God's calling you to create in the moment. Please clarify fork in the road. Fork in the road. Yeah. You know, this chaos and conflict is coming about because now someone who made the wrong decision, an unwise choice, is in regret, and they can see because you have taken the high road. You've learned, evolved, ascended, healed, that you are calling in multiple wishes. And so someone is now in regret, having a real issue because the path that they chose was the wrong path. So they are not achieving what they thought they would achieve. They're certainly not in the celebratory energy. They're certainly not feeling independent and confident. They have not raised their vibration. They are not in emperor, empress status. And so that's why they have a problem with it, to be fair. For Virgo. Yeah. You know, it's only fair, Virgo, that you take this path to light, that you elevate, that you call in your wishes, that you call in stability, financial, emotional, you know, in every aspect, because you remain this loving, kind, empathetic energy. So it's only fair that this would be your experience. It's also fair that someone that tried to destroy you would be blocked, would receive a tower, because they juggled you and refused to awaken, transform, and change. It's only fair that they have the experience they have created for their reality, and you have the experiences that you have now created for your new reality, which is everlasting joy and happiness, peace and harmony being restored, new love coming in. That's what's fair. This is fair. You know, the universe doesn't discriminate. The universe only does what's fair. What is fair in equal parts. It's always fair and balanced. It's always just. Always. There's no deviation from that. And it doesn't matter who you are. You know, it doesn't matter your economic status, your race, your religion. Energy is energy. And the universe always gives what is fair. So that's pretty amazing. I'm going to do some letters and signs just to see, for those that need extra validation, who this reading is about. It's not necessarily have to come out, you or whoever you're thinking of, but somebody does need extra validation. So let's just do that. For the sign of Virgo. For the sign of Virgo. Who is this reading about? For the sign of Virgo. We have S on the bottom of the deck. We have D, Y, B, M, A, H, L, C, I, Cancer, Taurus, W, E, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, and Q. All right, let's get some advice for you, Virgo. For the sign of Virgo, what guidance or advice do you have for the sign of Virgo? You are receiving messages. Pay attention to your thoughts. When destiny calls, destiny's calling. Are you going to answer? You are receiving signs. Pay attention, Virgo. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what fell on the floor is take a trip. It will do you good. Keep a dream journal, and help is on the way. Okay, that's divine intervention, which we did see divine intervention. All right, Virgo, let's see. Let's do the Moonology for you. For the sign of Virgo, what does Virgo need to be aware of? For the sign of Virgo, truth and only truth for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, show the world the real you. Your hard work is paying off. Expect powerful change, Virgo. Nothing is yet set in stone. Because we have free will, right? We decide. We decide. It's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This is saying that the universe, the spiritual realm, is wanting to give to you now, Virgo. You are deserving. Your dreams need a practical plan. Hold your vision. Imagine what it is you want for your reality. Believe it. Put energy and emotion into it. You are good enough, Virgo. That's a Virgo card. Signs we have here are Aquarius, Capricorn, 2 Virgos, and Taurus. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else? Let's do the Cancerian deck and see what we get, Virgo. For the sign of Virgo, what does Virgo need to be aware of? For their highest good, please, Holy Spirit. For Virgo. Yeah, see, somebody's thinking about you. They're thinking about you because you've gone through this awakening. You've stepped out of your comfort zone, and you have shifted from one reality to another. You have shifted, gone through a shift. They're having a problem with it. Now they're saying you have free will. It's up to you, but they want you to take a risk into this new reality. Yes, people are having tower moments because you're not willing to go into agreement with a past version of you. You're different. You've changed. And your intuition is guiding you now. And it's always correct, Virgo. Yeah, you're gifted. You're trusting your gut. You're guided and you are protected. You are on the right path, Virgo. The bottom of this deck says lemonade, making the best of this situation. You've turned a sour situation and you've turned it into your favor. Something very sweet. You're attracting abundance now. That's amazing. All right, Virgo, this is your reading. If you're interested in scheduling a private reading, I am scheduling for next week. I have limited appointments, so schedule sooner than later. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.